For some reason, they're 3 months late, but we have Fantastic Four toys to talk about for the movie. So we have the Epic Heroes multi-pack, which is pretty cool. I like that you can get the entire team in one go. So we have Reed Richards. You can see he's got his stretchy arm. He also comes with a normal hand as well, which swaps out. Of course, we've got Ben. Ben actually is in the full boots and shirt look, which is not what the Marvel Legend has, so it's a bit more accurate. We also have Johnny here. He's in full fire mode. He's got an extra effect piece on here. That looks really nice. He's actually probably my favorite of the set because I like the way that the fire effects are done all over the body. Because unlike the Marvel Legend, he doesn't have to reuse parts with any other figure. And then we have Sue in full invisible form with a shield, also looking really nice. It would be nice to see like a depowered Johnny and a depowered Sue as well in the line, in addition to a Silver Surfer, because spoilers, no Silver Surfer. The pack also includes Herbie, which is really nice. We don't have a Marvel Legends. He is quite large, but this is kind of like how big he is compared to them in the movie. So he's not going to fit in your Marvel Legends display, but if you wanted to be like, let me have a tiny Herbie, got that going. And then one of the coolest things is that we actually get Franklin. And Franklin he actually has a little bit of an articulating head. It's nice to get a Franklin Richards baby figure because, again, didn't get that in Marvel Legends. And here's a size comparison with the Marvel Legends Invisible Woman. So that way you can kind of see just, how does Sue scale to Sue, but then also Herbie and Franklin. They're definitely too small for your Marvel Legends display. All right, then we have the Fantasticar, which actually comes with a variant of Ben without the shirt, so you can see it's basically the same figure. And then the car itself is actually pretty nice. You can see you've got a clear top for the interior. There's 3 seats. Really cool paint scheme. It's a lighter blue than it is in the movie, but the movie's kind of more metallic. On the bottom here, we've got 4 working tires, which can also fold up for its flight mode, which is really, really awesome. They have a arm that pops out, clicks in place, and then you can plug Johnny on the side. And that makes for a pretty nice display, having 3 of them in the cockpit and then 1 flying. I do wish we had a non-invisible Sue, because it just looks really funny, like Invisible Sue and the floating baby. So I think Johnny flying on the side like that makes for a really, really cool piece. And then here is the Hasbro Fantasticar with the popcorn bucket. The popcorn bucket, for reference, was big enough to fit the Marvel Legends figures inside. And then we have the Titan Hero Series Galactus, which is in the Deluxe Titan Hero Series price point because he is quite big and pretty articulated. He's got ball joint shoulders, hips that move, knees that bend, all kinds of good stuff. Mighty impressive figure when you compare him to the Epic Hero size. Even next to Marvel Legends, he's still pretty big. It's not, of course, like as gigantic as some people would want Galactus. He's a shape changer, it kind of works. But I kind of do like that you can use him with either size, and he's going to be towering over your figures either way. It's kind of nice we did get some Fantastic Four toys. It's just incredibly strange they didn't come out in time for the movie, but instead the Blu-ray release. So overall, I'm pretty happy with these. Stay tuned for future Marvel videos on the channel by hitting subscribe now so you don't miss out.